Betsy, perhaps after Masterpiece Theater, you can check it out.
Yeah, I'm thinking last night was cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Definitely. Man, we really got hammered last night. Tonight, all that big storm threat is south of us, so much quieter, although a few rumbles are possible, but we're not going to have the severe weather threat. By tomorrow morning, we'll still have some scattered rain showers around. It will be breezy, temperatures in the 40s. And staying in the 40s. Mostly cloudy skies expected through the evening with scattered showers as well. And it does look like lake effect showers are going to be going on. My friends farther south in Belleville, down to Loudonville, and then over toward Millersburg, you're going to be seeing flashes and hearing rumbles of thunder, I have no doubt, as this little storm system slides eastward. So Millersburg, you may be in line for a little thunderstorm. And then we'd, of course, have to put the alert down for Tuscarawas and Carroll counties, too. This is not severe. It's more or less a thunder shower at this point. But my friends in Strasburg and over towards Sugar Creek, Dover, New Philadelphia, and then into portions of Carroll County around Carrollton, too. On the flip side, up north, we're seeing some lightning out on the other side of the lake, but these showers that are moving throughout portions of Erie and Huron County at this point are just showers. We may see a few rumbles of thunder later on tonight throughout most of northern Ohio, but by and large, the biggest story is going to be the temperatures. We're still hanging on to mild air at this point in the 50s, but the cold air is not that far away. As a matter of fact, you can see a very definitive line here cutting from Michigan down through Indiana and then going back to the northwest. Much colder air setting up. That's where it's cold enough that they have snow, but the problem is, look at the trajectory of all of that, and that would eventually lead it to us. And so we are anticipating once our front goes through, temperatures will be dropping, and it looks like that is taking place as we head through the night tonight. As I mentioned, Cincinnati definitely bearing the brunt of the stormy weather tonight. They had tornado warnings not too long ago around greater Cincy area. But here is a look at the hour-by-hour forecast brought to you by National Design Mart. Rain picking up and continuing into tomorrow morning with scattered rain showers. Look at your temperatures, only in the mid-40s with that west wind at 12. As the day goes on, yeah, you saw it there, a little mix at times is possible. I think the best chances for mix will be late in the day. I think these showers are going to come through as rain, but the temperatures in the evening are likely to still be stuck in the 40s. Then the really cold air starts to move in aloft, and that's the game changer for us. The winds will still be quite brisk, and lake effect showers will be ongoing overnight Thursday into Friday morning. And yes, some light, very slushy accumulations will be possible, especially in the high terrain areas out to the east of Cleveland, but we can't rule it out on some elevated surfaces elsewhere. Maybe your car's parked outside, decks and all that kind of stuff. So it's not a great chance. This is not the great blizzard. Don't worry, the locusts aren't coming anytime soon. I know we're kind of in that mindset that it's tragedy after tragedy. We can handle this, I promise. All right, Universal Windows Direct Forecast has us cool as we head through Friday. There's that little mixed chance, but then things turn around for Saturday. We'll be in the low 50s, back to the 60s on Sunday with some rumbles. Another frontal boundary comes in, and we're back to more early to mid-spring as we head through much of next week. We'll be right back.